AITA for banning my adult son from playing video games. A week ago, I caught my son, who is newly 18, verbally berating a woman online. He just graduated last week. He plays many video games on his computer in his free time, so I'm not certain which one it was, but it was a shooting game. I walked by his room and heard him shout "dumb bitch," which left me rooted to the spot in shock because I had never heard him cuss before. I pressed my ear against his door. I knew I was wrong for this and heard him spewing the most sexist bullshit imaginable. Forgive my language, but I heard him calling her names like fat ass, bitch, slut, cunt, cumwhore, and more. He told her to go back to the kitchen, that cooking and fucking are all women are good for. And more. Keep in mind I only listened for a few minutes and still heard all of that. I opened his door without warning and asked him what the hell was going on. He got upset at me for entering without knocking and embarrassing him for others to hear. Told me to get out. I yelled at him to turn off the fucking game. After some intense arguing, he turned it off. I told him I heard everything and wanted to know if that is how he regularly talks to women in his games. He looked ashamed. He said he was just mad because his team was losing, that it is normal in gaming culture, and he doesn't actually mean it. He admitted he has done this before. I told him that he is no longer allowed to play video games online if that is how he treats people. He got angry again and said he is an adult and can do what he likes. I told him he could, but not on a computer I paid for, using a gaming chair and remote I paid for. I spent the next 10 minutes removing his computer from his room. He was very angry. When his father, my husband, came home, I told him what happened. He agreed with me that our son's behavior was unacceptable, but also felt that I was out of line for removing his game when he is a man now. I got mad at him too. Then he and I argued. I said if he wants to play video games, he can buy his own computer because he will not be doing it on the one I paid for. The other day, my son tried to sneak the computer out of my closet, so I dropped it off at my brother's house and threatened to sell it if he tried to go for it again. My friends and family that I have confided in are mixed on this. Everyone agrees that he was wrong to berate that girl, but some feel that I don't have the right to punish an adult. Some have gone as far as to say it is normal for a teenage boy. Truth be told, I am disappointed and disgusted I raised someone like this. It shamens me to think my own son can be that cruel, that he thinks that lowly of women. I have no idea how long this has been going on. At the same time, I keep hearing that he is an adult now, and I am wondering if I am going about this the wrong way. Am I overreacting? AITA.